To call the atmosphere here charged would be doing it a disservice. It is positively electric in this place as we get you set for postseason baseball on the show. It's game one of the National League Championship Series between the Colorado Rockies and the Seattle Mariners. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start. Public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Here's Will Myers, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Rockies, center fielder number 4, Will.
And we are underway in game one as the first pitch is swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate. And we'll do it again. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Now here it comes.
Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature. Hit out towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Third, shortstop.
Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fouled back. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder Andrew Toles.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches. Not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Matt, we better pass our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Batting fifth, third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Brian Dozier.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Lucroy has a play, and that's the third out. Nothing across here this half. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman.
DJ.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out.
Batting sixth, designated hitter.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And, oh, he can't rein it in. Bottom of the second here with no score. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Gene Segura standing in. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Segura.
Splitter swung on and missed, 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And that misses, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Seager has to hurry. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Mariners are down in order. Stepping in, number 33, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners. Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs, 2 mid-90s fastballs. Just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 33 is retired to start the third.
The right fielder, number 66.
Digging in, Yasiel Puig, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Oh, just in time, and that was awfully close.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 13.
Stepping into the box, Salvador Perez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder, Kevin
into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Myers. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Batting ninth.
1 away now. Here's the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Into the box, Andrew Toles. And he puts it on the ground to second. Dozier has it on to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 3, and that ends the inning. Mariners coming to the plate now, Will Myers. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Will Myers.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Striding in once again, Marcell Ozuna comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
A little bouncer. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Blackmon is after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Hard hit ball to second, and the ball is dropped. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Freddie Freeman is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone. Should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball. Not in the big leagues anyway.
To second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting. Third
ready for another chance. DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time, but foul. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Mariners. Now to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
To his left, Segura. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The batter, number 15.
At the plate, Kyle Seager comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. No one can make a play on this one, and the first Colorado hit is going to be good for extra bases.
Well, it took a little while. We're in the 5th inning, but they came up with the first hit. You got to get something starting eventually.
Here's Brian Dozier now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 gone. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit. Number 33 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ball game for the Rockies thus far. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the stretch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nomar Mazara.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it here is Seager to make the play. One gone.
Now batting,
Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Well, that first pitch single right there is something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Segura runs. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Mariner bullpen. Segura rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
Hit swung on and missed the throw. The tag by Seager, and he is out at third base.
I noticed he had a big lead there at second, so I wasn't surprised when he took off, but that lead didn't pay off as he still gets caught trying to swipe third.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in to try it again. Yasiel Puig. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Yasiel Puig.
And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him breaking from third. And a base running gaff that time, as that's the first out of the inning. Wow. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 4,
Here's Will Myers. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Rockies are down quietly. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Cole. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Andrew Cole.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The 0-1 on its way. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. Goldschmidt takes it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jose Altuve. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And this one runs up high, ball one. And looked like ball two below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. There goes Altuve. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Ozuna will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pitch out, nothing doing. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will get fouled. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for Seattle. But here's Marcelo Ozuna. He comes in open. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And the changeup is way low that time.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, The more the hitters have seen you, this is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Kiermaier. And that's the second out of the inning.
First baseman number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Nomar Mazara. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Grounded to the right. Dozier fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Jean.
Digging in and looking for more, Jean Segura. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. To third. Seager has it. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, digging in once again, Kyle Seager. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Kyle Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Ready for another chance?
Dozier.
Brian Dozier. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In there, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
On the ground to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 33.
Ready for another shot now. Number 33. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Well, all of the players in the seats thought that.
The 1-2 pitch. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So with 2 out here, Yasiel Puig gets a chance to bat this inning.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive.
In now is Yasiel Puig, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Hit down the line at first. This is foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Grounded back up the middle. Oh, what a dive. The throw. Safe. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Lucroy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in. One-0 count, here it is. And a fastball just a bit up.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw won't get him.
Up next for Seattle.
Now in the box.
Jose Altuve.
He's set, and the pitch. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
this situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
Way in front of a great slider that time. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit back toward the mound. Dozier ranging to his right. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Myers is under it. One run scores. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. From the stretch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff. Reaching back, trusting his fastball.
Tapped up the first baseline, but it gets foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now one away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a liner. And this is by Goldschmidt down the line. A fair ball. 1 run is scored. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Digging in, Nomar Mazara.
Designated hitter, Nomar Mazara. Your attention, please. Now
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a
number 76, Jose Torres.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Puig. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Gene Segura standing in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Gene Segura.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, center fielder.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes Seth. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in. Salvador Perez. He'll try and lead. Archie Bradley comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Freeman is there. 1 away.
Center fielder.
Here's Will Myers. 3 at-bats for him in this one. All ending with him going down on strikes. In there, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ozuna.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I can get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire. He catches one and maybe gets him going, hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolling.
And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, this game was decided in the 8th. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming in the 8th inning. And when the other guys put up a big inning like that against you late in the game, it's really tough to make any kind of a comeback.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. The Seattle Mariners take the 1-0 lead here in the League Championship Series. Kevin Gausman struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Rockies, no runs, 3 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Tyson Ross. The loss goes to Kevin Gausman. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Safeco Field, 47,116. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.